Guys, welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into what were they thinking and feeling the last time that they saw you. I am intending this to be a little bit of an in-depth reading, all right? So I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one. This is pile number two. Pile number one is this orange post-it, all right? And pile number two is this purple post-it. Okay, hold on, I'm just trying to focus in for you. Okay. So take some time, figure out which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. I also do want to say that if one pile does not resonate, feel free to choose the other pile. If both piles don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today. All right, be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to do a private reading or to ask you to follow me or subscribe. I would never do any of that. My private readings are open at the moment, so you can check the details in the description box. Alrighty, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. You can also pause the video if you'd like, all right? So yeah. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the orange post-it, this is going to be your reading for today, all right? So before we get into the reading, let's just realign our energies for a little bit. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the energy of the connection. All right? Just get a little bit more information before we get into what they were thinking or feeling. So, hold on, I haven't even asked the question yet. I just felt like shuffling for a little bit just to. Okay. Energy of the connection, please. Energy of, didn't ask the question properly yet. Hold on, my dear pile one. Energy of the connection, the last time. It's just a lot of cards that want to come out, I think. Energy of the connection. The last time pile one's person saw pile one. The energy of the connection, yeah. The last time pile one's person saw pile one. Energy of the connection. Okay. All right, I feel like going one more time. So we're going to go one more time. Yes, perfect. The panther, we have the oyster, we have the eagle, we have the cosmic egg, and we have the earthworm. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna get some tarot to clarify as well. What was the energy of the connection the last time pile one's person saw pile one? Energy of the connection last time pile one's person saw pile one. Yep. Okay, I feel like going one more time. Energy of the connection. The last time. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, we have Death, we have Seven of Swords, we have Two of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of hiding. A lot of hiding going on, right, pile one? All right, so I'm definitely getting one message that's very clear, was that this person saw you online, and it was in a very, very sneaky way. So there's definitely an online viewing of you, where they saw you last online. All right, pile one. And so this person, it might have even been a situation where they did not they did not really want you to know that they saw you, but at the same time they were just excited to see you and to see what you were up to. The way that I get it is that this person, they contemplated a lot, whether or not they should see you online. That's the way that I'm getting it. Like, it was a lot of contemplation on their end whether or not they should see you or not, and there was a little bit of sneaking around. I would not be surprised if they even have a fake account just to look at your pictures or look at something that you posted recently. I would not be surprised, because there's a lot of sneaky energy that's going on. There's a lot of kind of keeping their feelings hidden to themselves. There's also a little bit of indecision that I see over there. So there might have been a lot of overthinking kind of on their end. Should I do it? Should I not do it? How do I do it? And maybe also a lot of action in sneaking around so that they could see you. I'm getting very, very heavy online vibes, but it could also be that maybe, it was in person, but you didn't know about it. Like, they probably bumped into you, but you didn't see them, but they saw you, kind of thing. And then they were just hiding and just looking at you. But I'm getting, for majority of you, it was online, and it was in a way that this person felt was sneaky, or in a way that this person thought that you did not know. That's one thing that I'm getting. So this person perceives that you didn't know that they saw you at the time that they did. All right? Yeah, a little bit of confusing energy over there. I think it's just that your person's sneaky energy that I'm catching on. But whatever it was, they were keeping their thoughts and their feelings very, very hidden. Like, they didn't want you to know at all what they were going through, what they were thinking when they were seeing you. But of course, I think we're going to get into that right now. So one thing is that this person acknowledges that there was an ending to the connection, and they do want to start afresh. They do want to bring something new between the two of you. And there's just very, very, very sweet energy that this person feels towards you. But whatever the ending was, it could be no contact, it could be separation, it could just be a conflict, and both of you are taking time to cool off. I'm not getting the semantics of what happened between the two of you, but I am getting that there was some sort of an ending in the connection. All right, it could be a soft ending, it could have been a harsh ending. I'm not getting that at this moment in time, but the way that I'm seeing it is there's a lot of passion that this person felt towards you. And we have the Queen of Wands, we don't have the King of Wands. So this person felt it, but they didn't want to take action on it. I think they were very, very hesitant. But one thing's very, very true, Pal One, is that this person has very, very sweet feelings for you. Very, very sweet feelings for you. And frankly, they do want to offer you a new beginning of some sort, like some sort of stability. But at this moment in time, I'm not seeing them taking action towards it. That was just the energy that they were in when they saw you the last time. And I'm again being called to see the Queen of Wands because I feel like they felt that passion firing up. Maybe you posted a picture of yourself. Whatever it was, this person was just, they just wanted you at that moment in time. But at the same time, they knew that, all right, I can't come forward at this point. And that was the energy. It's very, very passive energy that I'm feeling, a lot of sneaking around as well, that this person really didn't want you to know either what they were thinking or what they were feeling, or even the fact that they were watching you. Like, everything's just very hidden from this person. And it took a lot of contemplation for this person to even see you, like make the effort to see you. Like, they were deciding, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? That's the thoughts that are running in my mind right now. That's like the message, and it's coming directly from your person, pal number one. And so let's talk about the energies that both of you were in, because I think that this was you and this was your person and this was the energy of the connection. So I definitely think on some level you are intuitive, my dear, dear pal one, and you've actually taken the time to hone your intuitive abilities. I would not be surprised if you are into astrology, tarot, Reiki. I'm getting even anything related to the divine arts. I feel that you are very in tune with that side of you and that side of the universe. You are a very, very spiritual person because we got the cosmic egg for you. And I think that there is a spiritual element to the connection that you are in. I would not be surprised if this is some sort of soulmate connection or even a twin flame connection as well, because we've got the colors, to me, in my opinion, and as well in the card designed as well, it's about a little bit of the spiritual element coming in. And so we've got the cosmic egg for you, and we've got a little bit, kind of a mix of both of you in the energy of the connection. And I think you bring the spiritual element to the connection, my dear, dear pal one. And so the way that I'm getting it is, again, on your end, my dear pal one, everything was just hidden. Like there was a lot of hidden feelings on your end as well. But at the same time, I think there's a sense of knowing, because we've got a spirit card over here. So I think there's a sense of knowing on your end that there is something more to this, that something more is going to unfold. You can't seem to rub off the feeling that it's not over. You know, whatever it is, whatever has happened in your connection, even though the circumstances may seem very, very dire sometimes to you, you just know it's not over. There's something more to unfold between the two of us. And I think one thing about you, my dear, dear pal one, is that you are extremely graceful as a person. And whatever it is that, and this is not really related to the connection, I'm just getting it as a personality trait of yours. Whatever life throws at you, like whatever hardship life throws at you, you are extremely graceful in the way that you handle it. And the way that I see it is, you make sure that there's always a pearl at the end. Like the beauty and the grace that you go through life's hardships is just wow. It's just so beautiful. And one thing that I'm getting is that perhaps this person does see that in you, that the way that you go through life's hardships and yet, you know, come out with such beauty, with such grace, and even, you know, you even have the energy in you to bring beauty into the world, despite, you know, how low the hardships may have made you at some point in time. I think that is one thing that is coming through to me. And that's beautiful, pile one. That's beautiful for me to, you know, kind of tap into that energy as well. But one thing I'm getting is, whatever this ending was, it was because there was a need for transformation in this connection. There was a need for both of you to start from scratch. There was a need for you to start at ground level, and that's why the transformation is happening at the moment between both of you as well as in the connection. And that is the energy that is prevalent in the connection as well as in your person. Like, your person may not understand it at this moment in time. That's just coming to me as a message from the universe. But yes, there is a sense of the universe stepping in so that both of you could take some time apart to bring about a transformation within your own lives. One thing that I'm getting with your person is that they're starting to feel very confident in themselves. Like, we have the eagle and the panther. They are two very, very powerful cards. And one thing that I'm getting is that they're starting to feel very confident in themselves. They're starting to feel very sure about the direction that they want to head their life in. They are starting to get a top eye view of the situation. Like, they might not understand the spiritual elements of it. I think you are more cognizant of that. I don't think that this person is aware of the spiritual aspects of this, but they're starting to recognize the transformation that has happened in them because of this connection, and they're starting to realize that it was needed. So it's kind of like they're looking at what's unfolding between the two of you, or what has already unfolded, and they're kind of understanding that, oh, okay, this needed to happen because of so and so reason, and so that both of us can actually have some sort of a happy future together. But this person has very, very sweet feelings for you. They're very passionate about you. They're very sure about you, so confident about you. And I am being called to see that the panther is looking straight at you, and I think they have their eye on you. I think they do. I wouldn't say stalk, because I think stalk's a little bit of a very extreme word, but I think that they do check your social media from time to time. They do look at your pictures from time to time. They do read your text messages from time to time. You are on their mind a lot, pal one. I gotta say, you are on their mind a lot. But one thing that I'm getting is, because of the spiritual element of this connection, it's everything's divine timing at this moment in time. Like, it's the universe brought this about, this separation or whatever, a disconnect between the two of you. yeah, the universe brought this around because there's a transformation that needs to happen within the two of you at this moment in time, and both of you have to go your separate ways so that you can access a new and happy, stable beginning in the future. But I think that there is a deeper purpose to this connection, my dear pal one. Like, there is definitely a deeper purpose. I mean, we've got soulmate connection, so there's probably a reason why both of you have to transform and come together. Maybe there is something that both of you are meant to do together to help, to spread healthy and positive energy across. Maybe both of you will come together and start a business, or maybe you're meant to start a family together. Whatever it is, there's a deeper sense of purpose to this connection, because we've got very, very spiritual cards over here. At least the cosmic egg is very, very powerful, a lot of powerful, holds a lot of the universe secrets, and I think that is very, very characteristic of you, my dear, dear pal one. I think you are very, very in tune with the universe. So very, very powerful energies, all right? So now let's get into what were they thinking and what were they feeling the last time they saw you. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put these here. Can you still see them? Yeah. All right. All right. So shall we get into what were they thinking the last time? What was pile one's person thinking the last time they saw pile one? What was pile one's person thinking the last time they saw pile one? I'll take that. All right, we've got thinking, and we'll do feeling. What was pile one's person feeling the last time they saw pile one? What were they feeling? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not surprised the Hermit came out. What were they feeling? Okay. What were they feeling? I feel like going one more time. What were they feeling? What were they feeling? What were they feeling? Okay, I got that. Alrighty, pile number one. Let's look into what were they thinking and feeling. Okay, give me a second. Okay, what were they thinking? We've got the 8 of coins. We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the 8 of Swords, we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the 8 of Wands, and we have the Sun, all right? And then with respect to their feelings, we've got the Star, we've got Strength. I'm gonna put this here, all right? We've got 5 of Wands, we've got the Hermit. Is it in the shot? Yes, it is, okay. We've got 3 of Cups, we've got Knight of Coins, we've got 3 of Swords, pain. We've got 9 of coins, and then we've got the Lovers. I'm going to put that here because I feel it's a little bit connected to what they're thinking as well. Alrighty, my dear, dear pal one, let's get into your reading, alright? What was this person thinking? We'll start with that. This person is thinking, was thinking the last time that they saw you, that they've put you through a lot of pain, and that there has been pain on both of your ends. This person is really, really thinking of a way to bring some sort of justice to the situation. Like, even though we don't have the Justice card, but I'm feeling that this person does want to bring some sort of balance between the two of you. One thing that I'm getting is that this person also is going through the absolute grind. Like, this person also is in pain, so it's not just on your end. The last time that they saw you, they were thinking about how much pain this connection has caused the two of you, how much their actions have caused pain between the two of you, and just even circumstances as well. It could be external circumstances, and I think that it's just both of you at this point in time were at energies where it was constantly clashing. So at this point, I'm not getting someone was right or someone was wrong. I'm not even getting that. I'm just getting the energies were just not aligned. So there was a lot of pain, a lot of friction between the two of you. But this person is very determined to come back to you, my dear, dear pal one. And I think when they were seeing whatever it was I really think like the message that I'm getting again and again is something that you posted. It was something that you posted or something online, posted by you, by the way. And so when they saw that, I'm being called to say when they saw that. All right. So when they saw that, it was just, there was this strong sense of determination that I have to make it to pile one. Like I have to get there. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know any of the details, but I need to get there because we've got the Panther, we've got the Sun as well. It's just very determined energy, very confident energy. That cycle, the cycle between the two of you of this pain and confusion and chaos is going to end, and that they will make it to you. Like the way that I'm getting the stress on, they will make it to you. So that's how I'm getting it as well, and that's how I'm being called to tell you, pile one, that this person is very determined. I would not be surprised if there is communication coming your way, my dear pile one. I really think that this person is going to come forward very soon, and we've got the Eight of Wands. It's very fast communication and very soon as well. We've got the Knight of Swords as well. So I think there is clarity and communication coming your way, or at least this person thinks at this point in time that they really have to reach out to you and they want to come forward. And because we've got wand energy like twice, I'm thinking that this person will actually take action, and it's not just in their thoughts, and it's going to be fast. I really think they're at the, how do I say, the cusp of taking action. But this person wants to bring clarity about the situation. They know how much pain you've been through. They know how much pain they've been through. And frankly, it's just, they feel like they've just been, how do I say this? Like when they go out with their friends, they're just fine and happy and they pretend. But then when they're on their own by themselves, it's just a very lonely and sad feeling. And so they really want to stop this pretending. I feel like doing it in quotes, like this pretending, because they genuinely want to feel happy, and they know that you are the source of their happiness and this connection as well. And they want to come forward towards you so that both of you can build on this connection and both of you can find that joy and fulfillment together. I would not be surprised if this person reaches out. They're thinking very heavily about you. Whatever you posted, it just flashed the pain that both of you have been through. I don't know what it is that you posted. Could be a quote, could be something about this person, like maybe it could have been like a message on your end for this person, or this person perceived that you were talking about them. Whatever it was, there was pain when they saw, like there was awe because they did think that you were beautiful. They did think that there was just, you know, that passion fired up in them. But at the same time, I think there was a little bit of pain. So this might have been like a couple of posts. I don't think it was just one. I think it might have been a couple of posts. Like the last time they saw you, I think it was like they spent quite some time looking through your stuff on social media. And I don't mean that in a creepy way. I'm not getting creepy energy at all at this point. It's just, they just wanted to see how you were doing and what's up with on your end. And it's like, even though your post could have been happy, they felt sad thinking about what's gone down between the two of you. And maybe there's, because we got Three of Cups energy, maybe this person thought that you were, you know, feeling quite good in yourself. Maybe you're enjoying your life, and they're wondering like, how did we get here kind of energy. So there's definitely pain the last time that they saw you, and it's more so to do with what's happened between the two of us. How did we get here? And there was also a sense of determination that I need to get to my pile one as soon as possible, and I'm willing to work on it. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. This person wants to bring clarity in the situation, and I think they will. Pile one, I think they will. That's what's happening in their thoughts, all right? Now we'll come to their feelings, and I needed to take a deep breath because there's a lot going on with their feelings. Like I said, there is pain. There is a lot of pain. They're thinking about how much they hurt you. They're thinking about the pain. They're also feeling the pain. And this is what they felt the last time that they saw you, just pain. And the way that I get it is this person might perceive that you are, kind of in an energy where you are enjoying your life. You are happy in your life. And in a way, I think that is making them go within and try to see what happened to make them miss out on an energy like you. Wow, that's actually very nicely, beautifully phrased. That's the message that I got. And I think that this person is just going within at this point in time, trying to think about what went wrong, what happened on both of your ends, because I'm getting more external circumstances, like external circumstance energy, just getting in between the two of you, a lot of conflict. So I'm not getting anybody was right or wrong. I'm just getting, there was just conflict. There was just a lot of messy energy is what I'm getting. And so this person might be taking some time to breathe out as well. But whatever it is, this person recognizes that both of you are hurt by the situation and both of you are in pain, and it pains this person that you are in pain, my dear pile one. This person, I will say that this person does have very deep feelings for you, and even though you are the more spiritual of the two of you, my dear pile one, and frankly I would say like extremely spiritual. I'm not just like this person. I don't think they are very spiritual at all, to be very honest with you. But at the same time, they respect the connection deeply. They highly respect the connection. They know that there's a sense of meant to be. You know, they might not know like soulmate or twin. They don't know all of that. I'm pretty sure like they're not the kind of person to know all of that. But at the same time, they do know that you are the person that they want to be with, and that there's just very complementing energies between the two of you. This person feels that you are very beautiful, my dear Pawan. I cannot stress that enough. This person feels you are extremely beautiful, both inside and out. This person feels that the amount of strength that you have shown in your life, and I think it goes back to the oyster energy as well. The amount of strength that you have shown in your life, this person is just in awe of it. There might have been a little bit of conflict going on in this person's mind about whether or not they should reach out to you, whether or not what they're feeling about this connection is true or not. So there might be a little bit of a back and forth, and we did get that energy as well, right? Whether or not they should, see your post or not see your post, or whatever it was, like whatever that entire situation was. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict in this person's mind, and this person, honestly, they feel like maybe it's time for them to reach out. But at the end of the day, they also feel that they need to find stability within themselves. So there's, again, I feel conflict when I'm thinking, like when I'm, there's a lot of, like I myself, I'm not sure of what to say, because I think that's what this person, like that's the energy that this person is in. Like I'm blanking out, even though there's like so much of information coming to me at this point in time. I think I'm tapping into your person's energy. Got the plane going above. There might be a confirmation. Hold on, let me redirect it to my energy, all right? Because I think that your person is just a little bit like, they don't know what to say about what they're feeling, but I'm getting a lot of messages, but it's my mind's blank. Hold on, let me refocus it to my energy. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna speak from a third person's perspective, okay? This person feels that you are just divine. There is so much of beauty in you. This person thinks about you a lot in the night, my dear pile one. And one thing is that they do want to have a solid beginning between the two of you, but at the same time, they know that they need to go within right now. They perceive you're doing fine at this moment in time, but they do acknowledge the pain that you've been through, and they do see the incredible amount of strength that it has taken you to get out of this Three of Swords energy, which is why at this moment in time they perceive you are in the Three of Cups energy, where they perceive that you must be doing well with your life. Reality could be different, my dear pal one. You know, you could be also sad, but this is just the way that this person perceives based on the last time that they saw you. All right, so maybe you must have posted a picture of yourself, maybe with your friends, or maybe outside, or you know, just maybe joking around. Whatever it is, this person feels that at this moment in time you are in a much better energy than they are in. But this person acknowledges the amount of pain that this connection has caused the two of you, and just how much the conflicts between the two of you have caused pain to each other. This person is going within right now and thinking about how they can bring stability and fulfillment in both of your lives together. The way that I see it, pal one, is that this person, they want to be with you. Like, there's no other way that I can put it. It's just very simply put, this person wants to be with you. But at the same time, they know they have to come in the right energy. They know they have to feel, first, healthy energy within themselves. And second, they also need to get deeper answers to what exactly has been going on and what needs to shift between the two of you and within the two of you as well. This person's definitely taking time to go within. But one thing that I'm getting, one message that I'm getting, my dear pal one, is that whenever this person thinks of you, they feel peace within themselves. Like, despite the pain, everything, they feel peace within themselves when they're looking at you, when they're thinking of you, when they're around you. There's just peace. It's kind of like with everyone around, their voices in their head just go crazy, and it's just all the time talking. But when they look at you, when they're around you, when they see you, when they think of you, everything in their mind just goes quiet. It's actually very beautiful. I'm actually tapping into that energy right now, and it's very serene and peaceful, my dear pal one. Shall we get some messages from them, pal one? Like some message cards from them? All right, because I think this person does have a lot to say with the Eight of Wands energy, but let's see. Anything and everything that wants to come through for pile one from their person, please. Anything and everything that wants to come through for pile one, her person's energy. One thing that I'm called to notice, my dear pile one, is that we didn't get any of the King energy, all right? Not even the Emperor. We only got the Knight of Coins, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords. So I think that this person, even though they really want to come forward, they're very determined, they've got that strength within them. The Hermit card is more powerful than all of them. The energy that I'm feeling at this moment in time. So this period of break between the two of you, this period of this person going within, is necessary because that energy is strong right now. They need to get into that energy first before they can level up and come towards you in a more solid energy, all right? Yeah, that's one thing that I'm getting. But there is a deeper purpose to this connection. Like, there is a deeper purpose. I don't know what it is, my dear pal one. That message is not coming through to me, but there's a deeper purpose to both of you getting into union. So it will happen, yes. But what that purpose is, I don't know. At least the message is not coming through to me, or it's just not intended for both of you to know at this point in time. One more thing that I'm getting is, for majority of you, it's union, like there's deeper purpose to the union. But for a small section of you, I'm getting that the transformation both of you are going through right now because of this connection, because of the separation in the connection, that has a higher purpose for you and this person. All right. So for some of you, it might not necessarily be the union. It might be just the transformation that both of you are going through at this moment in time that is necessary, that has a deeper purpose to it. All right. A deeper purpose beyond both of you. All right. So how? Yes, I do get that this person kind of thinks of how they're going to re-enter your life. And yes, I do see that they are working on it. The one thing that I'm getting with how, it's more of how do I get to this person? How do I step back into their lives in a way where we're not going to be constantly in conflict and we're not going to hurt each other as much, and at least just be more cognizant of how we are hurting each other. That's another message that I'm getting with how. So it's a lot about to do with the pain and the conflict. The how, I guess it's no surprise that I put it over there. It's I actually did it without tapping into my logical mind, so that was very intuitively put. But one thing is, it's more to do with the pain and the conflict. Like how do we stop the conflict from arising again, or how do we manage the conflict in a way that doesn't hurt the two of us? So there's a lot of how going on with trying to reduce the pain between the two of you and reduce the conflict as well. All right. Yes, my dear, dear, dear pal one, you are love. There is just, I mean, we have the Star coming out, we have the Lovers coming out, and it's in this particular deck for me, it's just, oh, you are love. You are definitely love. I'm not surprised that that came out. With the Star again, with the cute little lamb that you see, that, yes, I do feel that you make this person feel very, very safe. I did get a little bit of the regretful energy with the Eight of Swords, and even with, I don't get regret from Eight of Coins. I get pain and realizing that through that pain there is going to be future peace. But with the Eight of Swords, very, very heavy, I am getting that this person does feel regretful. They might have to hide a little bit of what they're feeling, and they're not happy doing that as well. But yes, this person does recognize that both of you are going to be together, and that there is something like deeper within the two of you. This person, like I said, not a spiritual person, but they do know that they want to be with you. They do know that, there's a sense that, a meant to be kind of sense, that this person probably didn't believe it at some point, but now they do. But you, on the other hand, my dear, dear pal one, I'm getting that you just know that your intuitive hit is very, very, like, it's how do I say, very strong. It's very, very strong, like the intuitive hit, because I got an intuitive hit just now right in my chest, and it was like, it's not over. And I think that's the message that you, like, it's hitting you as well, like it's not over. Something more to this. I don't know what it is. It's really, really frustrating. I think I'm channeling your energy, because I feel like saying the energy that I'm feeling about this connection feels like it's not over, and maybe in 3D it's looking like it's completely done and over and never ever ever coming back kind of energy. But at the same time, you're feeling like it's not over, and it doesn't match what's happening in 3D, so that leaves you a little bit confused sometimes. But you're right, pal one. You're just right about whatever you're feeling intuitively about this connection. You might also be picking up on this person's energy as well. Like, you are very, very tapped into the universe's energy. That's beautiful, my dear, dear pal one. You just know. Like, you just know. So was this reading more of a confirmation for you? Let me know that, all right, in the comments. But I will get you one advice card, all right? Pal one, I will get you one advice card. Let's see what it is that you have to focus on during this period, all right? What does pile one have to focus on right now? What does pile one have to focus on right now? I did get the Sacred Union. I think that's a hint from the universe. We'll see if it wants to come out again, all right? Okay, that's way too many. It's like, okay, so I will go back. like taking this one, all right? We did get this. I feel like taking this one as well. All right. Let's see, what do we have for you, my dear, dear pal one? So we have lineage of the rose. Moved by the goddess here for this soul call gather. So the way that I'm seeing it with this particular one is, one, there is a soul call. Like I think you already know, my dear, dear pal one. I feel like this is just a confirmation for you, but definitely let me know that in the comments, all right? So the way that I see it is, it might be helpful for you to tap into your inner goddess at this moment in time. And when I say inner goddess, it's like your divine feminine energy. Tap into it, all right? Because I think that there is a sense of destiny to this, just because we did get a lot of purpose to whatever it is that both of you are here for. The second is Whispers of the Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. I'm not surprised. So I think at this moment in time, it might be helpful for you to tap into your creative energy, like whatever you're feeling because of the energy of the connection. I think you're tapping into this person's energy a lot, my dear, dear pal one. So if that's the case, then take some time to find a way to channel that energy, all right? Don't hold it within you, because it's very, very heavy energy at this point in time, right? So let the energy flow into either dance or writing or painting. Let the energy get transferred into what you are creating, so that you don't hold on to that energy. So one thing is channel that energy. That's one thing that I'm getting over here. Beautiful. All right, pal one, this is where I am going to leave you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I really hope that this reading brought the confirmation that you were looking for, as well as the clarity, but more so confirmation, isn't it? Again, let me know, all right? Because I feel, I really, it's powerful energy coming from you, my dear, dear pal one. You're in very, very powerful energy at this moment in time. You're very tapped into the universe's energy, which is amazing, I'm surprised the High Priestess did not come out, but I feel maybe, yeah, that was a version of it, I guess. All right, pile number one. I do want to say private readings are open. If you'd like to check it out, you can check out the details in the description box. But if this is where you leave me, I wanted to take a few seconds to say that I'm really, really grateful for all the love and positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comment. I have been reading your comments, and you know, I've been feeling your energy, your positive energy as well. And even if you can't do any of those things, and I understand those reasons, you know, I have been feeling the love and positive energy that you have been sending my way. And I just wanted to take a few seconds to thank you for that. Alrighty, pile one, please take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pile two. For those of you who chose the purple post-it, this is going to be your reading. But before we get into the reading, let's realign our energies, all right? So close your eyes, think of your person, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pal two. So we are first going to give kind of an energy check between the two of you. So if that resonates, then you will know that this reading is yours, all right? So let's get into it. So energy of the connection, the last time pile two's person saw pile two. Energy of the connection, all right. I'll take those. Energy of the connection, energy, okay. Wow, okay. So we have the lamp, we have the firefly, we have the tarantula, we have the gazelle, and then we have the hawk. Okay. And then I'm going to also get a few tarot cards. Energy of the connection. The last time pile two's person saw pile two. Okay. Energy. Okay. I'll take it. All right. Page of Cups, Lovers, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Justice, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, All right, first off, I'm getting a lot of different scenarios. This could be in person, I would not be surprised, but it could also be online. So there are two ways, but I think it could go both ways with this reading. One thing was this person was, like, there was a lot of overthinking. Like, there was a lot of overthinking on their end, and I think that there was a lot of overthinking on your end as well. But the way that I see it is, this person at that point in time, yeah, they were blank. They were blank when they saw you the last time. And we're going to get into their thoughts and feelings in just a little bit. But this was the energy of the connection the last time they saw you. One thing is that this person does feel like there is a sense of just sweet, pure love between the two of you. There might be an energy where this person at some point did not acknowledge what they were feeling for you. But when they saw you last, it feels like they were coming into an energy where they were starting to accept the deep feelings that they had for you. You might not have been very receptive to this person at that point in time. You might have been a little bit cold to this person at the time that they last saw you. Could be in person, could be online. I'm getting both ways for this particular pile. Whatever it was, you were upset that there was a lack of balance in this connection. You felt that this person was juggling a lot of things and that they did not really care for you. It could have been that this person was emotionally unavailable. It could also have been that this person didn't want to recognize the feelings that they had for you. Whatever it was, there was definitely a break in this connection. Like, there was a definite break in this connection. And you went off your own way, my dear pal 2. You went off your own way trying to get clarity about the situation, about the connection. And frankly, I think you took some time to work on your mental health as well. But this person, from an energy of being emotionally unavailable, in the time that has passed, this person has come into an energy where they do recognize the emotional depth of feelings that they have for you, and they want some sort of victory in this connection. The way that I'm being told to describe you is that you are someone who is just very gentle, very kind, very nurturing, my dear, dear pal 2. There is just light within you that just glows, and it's beautiful. You light up every room that you walk into. Everyone is just so drawn to how kind and loving you are. There's just a different kind of energy around you. Like, there's a different aura that you have, and you probably know it too, but you are also very, very humble, and I think that's your beauty, my dear, dear pal 2. I really think that is your beauty. It looks to me that even though, regardless of how much darkness envelops you, you always find a way to find light in that situation. And not just that, I think a lot of people do come to you for comfort, for advice, because it looks like you are also a guiding light for other people as well. People feel safe around you. What I'm getting about your person is that they are actually very strategic. They are actually very, very strategic in terms of their thoughts, in terms of how they approach life. They might have a lot of tendency to overthink. That is also one more thing. And just fast thoughts that they might struggle with. But at the same time, this person might be someone who they care, but at the same time, they think it's probably easier not to show that they care. Another thing that I'm getting is that this person might like to take a lot of risks. Might not have been willing to take risk on this connection, but in other aspects of their life, they are willing to take risks. And maybe that's what bothered you, my dear, dear pal one, is that this person takes risks in every aspect of their life, but they didn't want to take a chance on this connection. One thing that I'm getting is the firefly is looking at the gazelle. The gazelle is looking straight forward. The hawk is looking elsewhere. And the lamb is looking ahead. So the way that I see it is, in your 3D self, you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on healing yourself, but inwardly, I think there's a part of you that hopes for this person to come back, my dear, dear pal too. And I think that this person, at this moment in time, is trying to understand what they feel about you. There are feelings, yes, but this person is still in the process of acknowledging it. Outwardly, they show that they don't care. Outwardly, they show that maybe they're not affected by this connection. But there are feelings, my dear Palto, there are feelings. It's just, I feel fear on this person's end. I feel a lot of fear, even though we've got the hawk, but we've also got the gazelle. And so I think that this person is just constantly in fear. Constantly in fear, always, kind of looking to protect themselves, just being in that jittery energy all the time. Especially to do with your connection. It's taking time for the messages to come through to me, and I think there's a reason for that. I think that's how it is for your person as well. It's very slow to reach them. Like, the messages are very, very slow to reach them. Like, this person, in every other aspect of their lives, they're quick, they're impulsive, they just go ahead, they're full-fledged, taking risks. But when it comes to your connection, this person is just hesitant, overthinking, constantly wondering if they're gonna get hurt, doubting you. And you might feel positive that why are you doubting me? You are so sweet and kind and nurturing, and maybe you feel a little bit bad that this person doubts you, but that's just that's on this person, pal too. It's got nothing to do with you, all right? So if that was a confirmation that you were looking for, then no, it's got nothing to do with you. Both of you are fearful of what this connection means, all right? That is one thing. Like, you definitely want this person back, Paltu. I do see that. But at the same time, I think there's fear in you about whether this connection is done or not. That's the fear on your end. And on this person's end, they don't know if they can handle it. They don't know what it is. They know they feel something, but they don't know what they feel. They know they have to bring balance into the situation, but again, they don't know what it is. There's a constant juggling of their thoughts, whether or not they should come forward, not come forward. What is the meaning of this connection? What is meant to happen between the two of you? But you do hold a special place in this person's heart, my dear Paltu. You do hold a special place. It's just, I think their emotional unavailability is, at this moment in time, a little bit more than the feelings that they have for you. Got the tarantula as the connecting energy between the two of you, and I think both of you are are learning. I think there is a little bit of the universe teaching both of you at this moment in time. There are lessons that both of you are learning, and the universe is teaching you at this point in time. It's very, very scattered energy, and I think that's coming from your person, my dear, dear pal too. Very scattered energy, like this person doesn't know what they're thinking at this moment in time. They don't know what to feel about the connection. They know they have feelings, but they don't want to take a chance on it. They want to run away from it. They kind of want to fly away from it. But at the same time, the energy of the connection is just surrounding them. They can't seem to get away from it. And I'm not surprised. But you, on the other hand, at this point in time, I see you focusing on yourself. I see you focusing on your mental health. But I do acknowledge that at one point it was very, very hard for you to go through this. Because I think intuitively you could sense this person's feelings, but this person's actions on the surface level were sometimes hurtful, sometimes confusing, and it was just a lot of heavy energies that you were dealing with respect to this connection. You may have chosen to end it, my dear, dear pal too. You may have chosen to end it. That is also one message that's coming through. And now you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your heart from this person's energy, and this person also perceives you to have gone cold. And maybe because this person perceives you to have gone cold, there's a little bit of ego on their end, so they just don't want to acknowledge what they're feeling as well. It's all over the place. This person is thinking a lot. Like there's a lot of overthinking, and it's working against this person. It's working against this connection. Let's get into what they were thinking and feeling the last time that they saw you, all right? This is just the general energy of the connection. So if this resonates, then actually I want to put this like this. I want to put it here, all right, pal two? Okay. So if this resonates, then likely the next part will resonate with you, all right? So let's get into this, yes. All right. What was pal two's person thinking the last time they saw pal two? Okay, I'll take that. What was pal two's person thinking the last time they saw pile 2? Okay, I'll take that. So we've got thinking on this side. What was pile 2's person feeling the last time they saw pile 2? Okay, I'll take that. What were they feeling? What were they feeling the last time? It's a lot, but I think given how much this person overthinks, I think I'll take it, all right? But it'll probably take us a little bit of time to get through it. So these were the feelings, these were the thoughts. All right. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Magician, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. Is it in the frame? Yes, okay. We have the Three of Swords, again, not surprised. King of Wands, hold on, let me. King of Wands, the World, the Lovers, and we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Again, not surprised at this energy at all, my dear, dear pal 2, and we'll get into it in just a little bit. But let's also open up what their feelings were, all right? So we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Swords. I'm going to put this up a little bit. We have the Empress, we have Four of Pentacles, we have Ten of Wands, we have Ace of Pentacles. Is it in the frame? All right. Let's get into what they were thinking, all right? So there was definitely a little bit of sneaking around when this person saw you the last time. Could have been in person, could have been online, but actually, based on this energy, I think it was more in person, my dear, dear pal 2. And the way that this person was thinking at that point in time is that maybe this is a chance for both of you to get towards calmer waters, at least between the two of you. This person does think a lot about how there is something that connects the two of you. This person feels a lot of passion towards you. They did feel a lot of passion towards you the last time that they saw you. And frankly, they did want to approach you. They may have. I'm thinking this is very, very dependent on the person watching. A lot of energies over here that are like conflicting. So I think it's just because this is more of a general reading. But for one pile, I get that this person felt confident enough to approach you. For another section of you, I'm getting that this person was very confident, but they chose not to approach you because they didn't think it was the right time. One thing that I'm getting is that this person, at this point in time, they have a lot of passion towards you and they do want something with you. At least that has come to their conscious mind. I think previously they didn't know about it, but at this moment in time, they know that they want something more with you. And I think it's because they know that they want something with you that they're feeling like they need to hide it, because it's new territory for them. They don't know how to deal with wanting something that has emotional depth to it and needs emotional maturity on their end. The last time that they saw you, they wanted things to shift between the two of you. Whatever it is, as much as this person doesn't acknowledge it to the world, this person has felt the pain of this connection, of hurting someone as sweet and kind and nurturing as you. This person, like 100% knows that you have been so kind, so caring, so understanding of them, and they have gone and hurt you again and again and again. This person acknowledges it, and this is what was running through their mind the last time that they saw you. This person thinks about whether or not both of you can have a future together, but it's just in their thoughts at this moment in time. I don't see them. It's just more of a thought that's running in their mind. Can it happen? Will it happen? Is it even possible? What's happening over here? But they cannot deny that they think there is a deeper connection with you, something that keeps pulling them back. Like if you see the hawk, it keeps trying to fly away, but the energy is following. The energy is all around it. And I think that's what this person feels a lot of the time. Like they feel the energy of the connection and they can't seem to understand it, because they thought, and this is what I'm getting, is maybe at one point they thought that if they just chose to keep running away, things would just be okay and they would never ever have to think about this connection. But the fact is, the more that they run away, the more this connection actually tries to envelop them, and it is enveloping them at this moment in time. This person wants stability between the two of you. They want both of you to go towards calmer waters, and that is something that they were thinking about the last time that they saw you. The way that I'm getting with the Magician is it's a little bit different in terms of the energy when it corresponds to the energy around. I think that this person was a little bit in their ego the last time that they saw you. I think that they were blocking out a manifesting energy between the two of you, like both of you manifesting a happy new start to this connection. I think the ego that they were in was blocking it out. But this person definitely wants a change between the two of you. But frankly, they themselves don't know what the change is, because they don't want, like they acknowledge at this point that they have feelings for you, but it's kind of a lot of ego to even say it to someone else. Like this person is very comfortable to say that they feel passionately about you, they feel stability with you. But even I'm noticing that the King of Cups is here in their feelings, and even that's half covered, and I didn't do it intentionally, it was just, but I'm being called to notice that. So even that is like prying it out of this person. Like this person recognizes it, that's the stage that they're in, but to actually tell it to someone or to tell it to you, oof, they're not even there at that stage. Like they're very, very far from that. which is why I think they're blocking out, the energy that they are in is blocking out both of you coming together. And until and unless they are able to not just acknowledge what they feel for you and this connection, but also to be honest with the people around them, until that happens, this is going to be at a standstill. It's not going to complete. The cycle is not going to complete until that point. That's the energy that I'm getting from their thoughts. Like, this person doesn't even want to feel the pain, you know, they just think about the pain. This person is very, very separated out from their emotions at this point in time, I guess, which is what you would call emotional unavailability, but it's the disconnect is quite a lot. Pile 2, the disconnect is quite a lot. Let's get into their feelings, because that's also very, very interesting, because in their feelings we've got 10 of Swords. We've got them thinking that their feelings are a burden. We've got them feeling also that there's just a sense of burden that they feel, and it's not physical burden, it's just the amount of overthinking that they've been doing about this connection. It follows them everywhere, even though you are physically not around them anymore. You did get the King of Swords energy for you. Even though you are not physically around them anymore, it's still around them, which is probably a little bit frustrating for them. But that's not on you, my dear, dear pal too. That's not on you. And I'm getting that the last time that this person saw you, it was by chance. I don't think it was orchestrated by you or by them. It was a very, very... It was a surprise for you. It was a shock for this person. All right? And they didn't know how much it was going to affect them. Like, we've got a lot of cards coming out. So this person was really, really affected by that interaction or the last time that they saw you. They do recognize the sweet feelings that they have for you. They do recognize that both of you could work together really, really well if both of you contributed, which means they also contribute to the dynamic. But at this point in time, this person keeps like diverting back to passion instead of staying in the feelings energy, like the emotions. This person keeps shifting into passion, like, yes, I have deep feelings, but oh my gosh, like, I have so much passion for this person. So it's like they don't even want to stay in that emotions that they're feeling. They just directly want to hop into passion. Which again, I like, this pile just screams emotional unavailability to me at this point. But they have come to the next stage of the transformation, which is at least acknowledging to themselves. They might not be ready to acknowledge to the people outside of that, but to themselves, yes, they're beginning to. But even that, it's like baby steps, extremely baby steps in acknowledging what they feel for you, which they do, my dear, dear pile 2. This person does feel a lot for you. We've got the King of Cups. There are feelings here, and this person does see you as the Empress. This person does feel that you are very, very beautiful. The time that they saw you, I'm getting it might have been where you were dressed really, really well. And this person just, like, you know how in cartoons you have, the cartoon's eyes just having hearts on them because of how like beautiful their counterpart is in that. Like, this person was like that, and they felt a lot of passion towards you. So you were physically very attractive the last time that this person saw you. Even though you may or may not have made an effort to look good, that's irrelevant, my dear, dear pal 2. You are very beautiful, all right? And so when this person saw you, They felt passion, but they also recognized your beauty. They didn't want to show it to you, so maybe if you interacted with this person, it was just like, yeah, okay, whatever, hi, bye kind of thing. But no, deeply affected by it, deeply affected by your beauty, I'm getting. And it's like your beauty caused a sudden surge of their emotions coming to the surface, which I think might be the reason why they were able to acknowledge it to themselves. There's a lot of burden that this person carries. This person views their feelings as a burden. And I think when they saw you the last time, they felt that burden. And that's nothing to do with you, my dear pal, too. It is this person's journey, this person's journey to opening their heart up. It's got nothing to do with you. It's their soul lesson, all right? I think it's good that you're protecting your energy from this person at this point in time, though I do sense a little bit of your energy directed towards them, but for the most part, I do see you protecting your energy, and I think this person recognizes that as well. This person like wanted more to happen in that interaction with you, but there was just a lot of overthinking on their end as well, and they just restrained themselves. They said, no, I can't do this. Maybe they were afraid that it's going to lead to a new beginning between the two of you, and they were not yet there at the stage to accept a new beginning or want a new stable beginning, because they did want a new beginning in terms of passion, but they didn't want to it's kind of the way that I'm getting this pile too, and I don't know if it's right or wrong. This is just a message that's coming through for me. It is your discretion. This person wanted a passionate new beginning, but they didn't want anything more than that. Like, they didn't want to give any commitment. They just wanted it to be in that energy. And they know right now, because you're in the King of Swords energy, they know that you're not going to have any of that. And so that thought did cross their mind, like that, those feelings and as well as that thought also did cross their mind. So they want all the fun without the stability. They want all the fun without the commitment. They want all the fun without acknowledging what they feel. They want all the fun without feelings. But hello, Palta's person. You do. You can't run away from it. I mean, it looks like you've tried, but you can't. You can't. And one thing that I'm getting is this person may also have the energy about like winning a breakup or losing a breakup. So I think that this person was a little bit in an energy where they wanted to show you that they've won the breakup. I don't even know what that means, but so they may have pretended to be like, all right, I'm doing awesome, I'm doing really well, super cool, might have, yeah, sorry, ran out of the camera space, but I'm here. We were talking about winning the breakup, and I think that this person, I think you might have looked at them a little bit confused at the energy that they were in the last time that they saw you. And you're like, okay, this is not the real you, what's happening over here? But I think this person was just protecting how deeply they felt the connection to you, as well as how deeply they felt their feelings at that point in time. I think it was just more of a facade that they were putting up. This person knows that if they want a new beginning, they have to come right. But that's too far in the distance, my dear pile 2, and I'm really, like, I know that you are hopeful about this connection, but at this point where this connection is, the energy that your person is in, it's going to take time. It's going to take time for them, because the way that I see it is right now they are now beginning to acknowledge what they feel, what the feelings are that they have for you. So they're acknowledging to themselves, which is the next stage, which is good. But there are more stages to come before the two of you can get into an alignment of coming together. Like, this person first has to acknowledge, which is where they are at. They're still there. It's not completely there. This meeting that they had with you, or whenever it was the last time that they saw you, it triggered that. So it started the wheels for that. So it's process, right? It doesn't just happen, but it definitely was a big hit, but it was like you started the wheels of transformation. So it's a transformation process by itself. Post that, they need to start, working towards themselves, opening up their heart a little bit more, just being in an energy where they can show up and also acknowledge the love that both of you have together, and then slowly move on to gaining the courage and the strength to be in a connection like this and to be an equal to someone like you, my dear pal too. So it's a process, my dear pal too. It's a process. I know that you are a little bit hopeful. I can see that. But right now, the energy of the connection, it's definitely a separation energy, yes, and it's necessary because at this point, this person's energy is not going to serve you either. So in a way, I think that the universe is protecting you from this connection at this point, from this person's energy as well at this point. And I think the meeting was fated whenever they saw you the last time. I think it was brought about by the universe. Could be online, could be in person. Whatever it was, I think it was brought by the universe to shift the wheel on this person's end. Shall we get a few messages from them, my dear pile 2? Let's get a few messages from them, all right? Could be past energy, present, future. Take what resonates. Yeah, I don't think this person wants to, it's like surface level. Like this person wants to keep it surface level, at least show that they are like surface level at this point in time. I'm not getting, it's gonna take a lot of time, my dear pile, for this person to align. Yeah, no. Nothing coming out. Hold on. You are the sun and you're cute. I did tell you it's like very surface level. One, you're very cute. This person, yeah, it's just surface level at this point in time, but deep down, it's on a blue card as well. Deep down there are feelings. You are right about what you feel intuitively about this person, about their feelings. Let's get you some advice, all right? Advice for pile 2, please. 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 I'm gonna take advice for pile 2, please. Alright, nothing's coming from this. Hold on, let me get advice from another deck. Hold on. I think advice for pile 2, please. Advice for pile 2, please. Okay. Pile 2, love and renewal. So the way that I'm getting, my dear pal 2, and I get why that didn't want to come out, I think that there is a transformation happening within you at this point in time. There's a transformation necessary to happen within you at this point in time. Both of you are going through a renewal energy. Maybe there have been some parts of you that have been completely drained off because of this connection, my dear pal 2. Now's the time where you focus within, you tap into love, the love that you already have within yourself, whether it's self-love or love for the people around you, love for animals, love for plants, love for the world, love for the universe, all of that love. Tap into that love. That is very, very powerful, powerful energy, my dear, dear pal 2. Use that energy to heal. All right, use that energy to feel renewed within yourself. It's understandable that this connection, given the energy that this person is in right now, I can only understand the turmoil that it would have been before this, right? And so there probably is a part of you that's really drained out, and just even whether it's emotionally or mentally or even physically for that matter, take some time to renew yourself. There's a transformation happening between the two of you, with you and with this person. It's necessary. So even just understanding that and focusing on yourself, it's really going to help you. The universe has stepped in to protect you, my dear, dear pal 2. The universe has stepped in to protect you. And right now your focus needs to be on the love that you have within yourself. Once you feel renewed about yourself, this person also will start feeling a renewed energy about themselves. They will also be healing. So there's healing going on both of your ends at this moment in time. The more you heal from this connection, the more you find love within yourself, the more this person heals from whatever it is that has happened in their past or whatever has made them, be in this energy. And they're also going to start tapping into the love that they feel for you. It's going both ways at this point in time, my dear, dear pal 2, all right? So I do want to say, connections like this, I get it. I get that you might be exhausted at this point, my dear, dear pal 2. I get that you might be exhausted, but it's important to understand that first comes you, all right? First always comes you. You need to protect yourself first. And sometimes when we're not in an energy to protect ourselves, or we're not ready to protect ourselves, the universe steps in for us, because the universe cares a lot about us. The universe loves us the most, right? And so I think that at this point in time, whatever energy that you are going through, please understand that the universe is not punishing you. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I felt like saying that. The universe is not punishing you. In fact, it's actually protecting you, right? So just even showing a little bit of gratitude for the universe at this point in time, tapping into the love that already exists within you, by the way, my dear, dear pal 2, might be helpful for you and might be healing for you as well, all right? Pal 2, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And I do want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy that you've been sending my way. And whether it's the like, share, subscribe, comment, I read all of those. I really feel the energy coming through, and it's been very, very beautiful for me. Even if you haven't been able to do any of those things, that's okay. I completely understand. I have still felt the love and positive energy that you have sent my way. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort and clarity that you are looking for, pal 2. And my private readings are open if you'd like to check it out. The details are in the description box. But if this is where you leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you. And please, please take care of yourself, all right? Mentally, emotionally, and physically as well. It's very, very important at this point in time for you to focus on yourself, for you to get into that renewed energy, all right? Pal 2, thank you, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.